Dungeons and coffee!
Greetings and welcome. Thanks for watching Dungeons and Coffee. This episode is just an excuse for me to be able to get on here and wish everyone that watches it a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Customized miniatures? What do you mean I was supposed to have done that 2 episodes ago?
That's right. You've been saying that for 2 episodes.
Really?
Gold.
Oh, well, I guess Merry Christmas, and while you're watching, I might as well show you...
We want to see some customized miniatures. Wahoo!
Okay, so Merry Christmas, and while you're watching, I may as well show you a couple more custom miniatures that I've had and put together over the years. I think that's a Julie Guthrie. Fig miniature. I call him Fig. Short for figures. But, all right, let's start with this guy. This is Sindrik Vladnaburk. He's my longest running character. Priest of Tempest. And this is one of my custom miniatures from back in the day. Hope this is focusing correctly. But anyway, he's got his adventuring pack on. He's when I purchased this miniature, he came with some sort of pike or halberd of sorts. I can't remember exactly what the shape was, but I cut that off right about here. Let me use this here, pointer. Yeah, okay, so I cut that off right about here. And then I took what was left, and then I had a piece. I don't know where I got this piece here at, but basically I made a hammer, because that's Sindrik's weapon of choice. He likes blunt weapons. So, there you go. So that's just a very simple customized job you can do to a miniature. You can alter their weapons, and that's fairly easy to do. So we'll start. That's what we started with him. Put him in the foreground there. Okay, so next, let's do this guy here. This guy's kind of interesting with the new Star Wars movie Rogue One playing. This will be kind of interesting. This is my Druid Warrior, or my Druid Knight, Druid Paladin. There's all kind of different titles you could give him. But he's an old Boba Fett. I believe that's the right name. I'm not real familiar with all those Star Wars characters, but I think it's an old Boba Fett. Some of you Star Wars fans would recognize him. And what I did is I took his laser pistol away, and I cut his head off. And I had this leftover head from an old box set from way back in the day. I think it was from a, what was that called? Battle Masters box set? Or it was something like that. But it was a knight, one of the heads of one of the knights. So I just took it off and stuck that on him. And I kind of took an old deer head there and a part of a bow. An old deer head and part of a bow. And gave him like a deer head shaped mace. So he's a warrior druid of sorts. So that's one of my a little more detailed, a little more customized miniature. And I like him a lot. I'm a big fan of the druids. Okay, so we'll put him in the background there. And this guy isn't necessarily very customized, other than, what did he have? I think he had a spear. And I just want to show you that up close so you'd see what he looks like. But what I did is I took one of these guys, one of these little goblins. He was a spearman. And I made this guy, this little teeny version of Hellboy. This is like Hellboy in kindergarten. But yeah, I took the little goblin. I put some horns on him, stuck a tail, painted him red. And this is an old Space Marine pistol. And of course the hand was oversized. So I thought, okay, I'm going to make me a little Hellboy. So it's really more of a little joke than anything, but he's pretty cool. I like him. I like little Hellboy. Little Hellboy Jr. So let's see here. So we got these guys there. Put them up close. One last look as we close our Christmas video. So we get an up close and personal look at the customized miniatures. Hopefully this will give you some ideas, inspire you to be a little creative with your minis. Well, I suppose that's about it for now. Thanks for watching, and remember, keep your books off the table and... Keep your books off the table and...
What a cheese freak!
What he said.
I changed my mind. I don't want to be a dentist. I want to be a dungeon master.
Oh, this guy's a moron!